Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. So as you can see, I'm doing a hide and spots video on the tree because of hashtag TEAMTREES. I wanted to do a video on this and you guys have been asking to get like third person perspective of what it looks like in these spots, and so I've gone through a whole bunch of effort to get that for you. So I hope you enjoyed this upgraded quality version of hide and spot series. But before we get into that, I just wanted to go over this hashtag TEAMTREES movement because I wanted to support it. As I said, if any of you know my Twitter and you go over there, my pinned tweet is my ultimate goals. As a YouTuber, it's very difficult for you guys to see what my goals in life actually are. You just see some kid uploading video game videos. But basically, I really want to create change in this world. I'm fed up of waiting for people above me to do it. I want to do it myself. I'm still getting junk mail through my door, and we've been talking about climate change for 20 years. Shut the hell up. We're going to do it ourselves. Mr. Beast is showing exactly how the internet, YouTube, individuals can grow themselves and create change themselves. He's planting 20 million trees. I've almost saved my total amount to immigrate over to America. So at the moment, I've only chipped in 100 trees. I've also added another 50 because you can buy a hoodie or a t-shirt in the store, and all of that goes towards the trees. It's $1 or £1 plants one tree. So even if it's $1 that you can donate, you're still planting a tree yourself, so that really helps. But other than that, I hope you guys go and support this. It's world-changing possibilities through small YouTuber growth. This is how I envision my channel going in the future. But other than that, let's get straight on with the hide and spots of the leaf. So I know all you fun lovers will point out to me that you can actually get into the tree, so I thought I'd do this at first, but just to let you guys know, this is kind of pointless. You can't do anything once you're up here. You can get stuck up there. You can use core stick to stick yourself on top of the leaf, but as I said, it's kind of pointless. Now, as we move on down to this main area of the tree, every location except for this spot, you don't need Pathfinder. So I'm going to do this entire video without Pathfinder, but this is the only Pathfinder spot I would kind of recommend for a quick dip in if you just need to heal up or just avoid a few enemies in the middle of a fight, because it is an out of bounds area. Right, so we're starting off at this little corner section. And yeah, I'm telling you right now, I've broken the tree. I've broken this section. But first of all, we've got a little cave spot here. And this is a pretty tucked behind area. You're still going to be exposed from the long range over there. But all in all, for anyone running around here, they're most likely not going to see you unless they're on the on top of the building running this way. Now going down to the actual buildings here, you can see I'm kind of underneath the structures. And if you crouch, you can just walk in and get to here. These are one of the locations where you do kind of stand out, especially with a bright skin. But it's one of those locations where people aren't just really going to look. And this is just the beginning. It gets absolutely nutty. Now as you make your way round, there's not much around here. You can dip into these areas, but again, they're very obvious. You can get underneath there and there, but again, kind of obvious. So here is a pretty sneaky spot. You can crouch like before, get inside this little section, and yeah, this is probably one of the sneakiest but most common spots for these type of buildings, because there's a lot of this double pipe system that helps give you visual cover. Now, are you ready for the nuttiest of spots? So yeah, you've got the normal spots here, but this is just pure nutty. You can crouch, go through here, and get along into here. This is insane. Hello, Crypto. He's completely hidden. No one is going to walk past and see him in there. So that's pretty much it for these little buildings in the corner. On this side, again, it's all kind of blocked up by these little ledges, so you can't fully get underneath. Again, you've got these here. So you do have to make sure it's on the other side. But other than that, we're going to move on down to this way. But we're going to make our way down to these environmental research centers, and you can get I've broken this part of the map, guys. They might have to patch a few things, I don't know. I hope they leave some of this, because you're in a crouch position. You're going to get nailed easily if they just know where to look. So basically, underneath here, the first spot, this is the only normal middle yellow section I would point out, and that's because it goes further back than all the others. Usually the pipe is like here, but this is like a few extra feet back, so it does make for a good little spot. So are you ready for the most broken hiding spot I have found on the entire map so far? Yes, as you can see, I am underneath the middle of the building. So essentially, you can crouch and you can go through here and you can get into here but no further, and then you can crawl all the way around here but you're pretty exposed, but you can crawl through here, right? Oh, my drone even won't even go through. Okay, so basically I'm here. Hi drone, how's it going? And you can crawl through like so. This is the most insane hiding spot I've found on the entire map. I can't go any further than that, but yeah, this is nutty. Now, as we make our way out of here, oh, there we go. And yeah, as we go around this section of the building, there's no hiding spots. There's nowhere else you can sneak in. It's all very well blocked off. There's a lot of these cones to help block it off and boxes. But yeah, there's nothing really around here, but as we come round to this front right entrance, you can crawl in here, crawl into this little section here, and you've got a little cubby. And these spots are pretty cool because you can actually fit like entire teams in. So that is it for all of the underneath sections, and yes, this has been insanely broken on some of them. I hope they don't patch all of it because some of them are pretty simple but pretty handy and easily counterable. Now over in this little corner section we've got a couple little hiding spots. One is behind the supply bin here. He's pretty covered up. You can't really see him coming in from any direction there, and as long as you're not making any noises, you should be pretty good. But probably the better one is up here. You can actually just climb up and you're pretty much just hidden in a little dip very well from quite like anyone on top of here might see your head peeking, but what you can do is just move up to your right a little bit there and you'll be good from anyone on the buildings. You just have to be careful anyone coming from that direction because they'll probably get a good visual of you. Now, moving on to the actual tree itself. So this, except for the top you saw in the beginning, has literally next to no hiding spots. They've done a really good job making this anti-camp proof. There's no little nooks and crannies I could really find myself. However, there is, like, you do have some of these little spots here. This is probably the best I could find in the entire location, and even that is very exposed, so you have to be very careful. That's more of like a cheeky healing spot. Now over to the lower section down the hill, you've got these little two more environmental facilities, and as I said, the floor, like the environments change around these common buildings, so a lot of points you could get under before you can't here, but there is one spot on this entire 3-segment building, and this is the 2-pillar common style bit I was talking about earlier at the very beginning of the video. And again, you can like just crawl, get through underneath here. This one actually has a little yellow raised section that even helps cover you a little bit, and you'll see throughout the entire video I stand out a little bit more because of my green visor. But people wanted to see the perspective of what it looks like when you're in the hiding spot from not just like first person view. So yeah, I hope this helps. It takes a little bit more time, but smash like, you know the drill. Let's move on. Now onto the other building. We have a few little spots on this one, and the first one is right here. You can actually get here, but you can't get any further down here, but you can tuck in like nicely just here. But I haven't included it because you are quite exposed, and I might as well include it with this one because this one, again, you're very exposed, but you can get in here and you can get up onto this little grey bit as well. So again, a spot you're not going to be suspected to be seen in, plus if you're not wearing a bright red skin, you might blend in a little better. As we work our way around the building, we've got pretty much a symmetrical spot just here. Again, you can crawl through here. Be warned, like these buildings have a lot of little camping spots underneath, so if you're a pro player, just make sure you're like checking underneath these little spots as you run past, because people can get inside them at the moment. Now, that isn't to say I actually want them gone. Some of them are good, as I said earlier. And this one I actually really like because look how well hidden I am. I'm in a very, like, open spot. It's just no one's going to really think to look there. They're going to run past. They're not really going to think someone's underneath. It's in that common 2-bar system place again, but it's further back. It literally is the perfect spot. Well, for this lower section anyway. Like, for example, again, round here, we've got that 2-bar system again, which this spot is really common, but these 2 bars just give you a lot of visual cover, which is people aren't gonna look there. Other than that, there's not many really spots. Like, there's not much spots left, except like you can crawl into a few little cubbies like this and hide in the greenery, which is pretty cool if you got like a good camo skin on. Now that's all the hiding spots I could find in the leaf. If you find any more, well, the tree, if you find any more, let me know in the comments. I'm going to leave you with some gameplay of that broken spot. The one spot I definitely think they will need to fix. But other than that, as I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and enjoy the gameplay. Whoa! Calm down, Sonny Jim. It's only a commercial. I need to get into this spot. I'm going to test this out. I'm going to just show you how broken this is. Oh, wrong way. I hear them. They have no idea. If I place it here, should be good. We can, yes. You okay, bud? You okay? You okay? That's it. Waste your ammunition. I'm gonna play a battle of, what's it called? Nutrition? Not nutrition. Yeah, why you stop shooting? Why are you freaking going nuts over there? There's no enemies. I'm over here, dude. Oh, I'm a freaking Fast and Furious, bro. Whee! Let's go. Oh, I got done. They found me, right, let's see how long it takes them to get in. I just wanted them to know where I was. Now we can, like, see what they do. Ouch! Ouch! Oh my god, you can get inside of this! Oh, he's found it! Let's hide in here! This is OP! This is OP! I can't believe you can actually hide in this. Have they found the way? He's found the way! Go on! Crawl through! He's figured it out. Crawl through, caustic. That's it. That's it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't work. The gas didn't work. Oh. Get inside. Get inside. Alright. Oh. Oh. They've gone past. Oh, he got me. Oh, that was so much fun.